Hello, Scorpio. We're going to go ahead and do your reading. This is going to be good for the end of April and through the end of May 2024. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Scorpio placements. Cross-watchers are welcome. Remember to flip and switch the roles. There's also no gender in tarot. If the message does not fit your situation, please don't try to make it fit. Just look for your other placements to see if there's a message there for you. Take only what resonates and leave the rest behind. I also offer private personal readings that can be done live over Zoom, or I can record a video reading and send it to you same or next day. You can email me with your situation and make your payment through PayPal, and I can go ahead and set that up for you. This can get more specific to your own energies. Otherwise, the reading you're about to see is general, and that's why it may not resonate. We're a personal reading, and I have some of your specific situation, a little bit of background as to what you're looking for answers for, will help me to be able to pull in your specific energies and answer questions regarding to something that you're experiencing in your life. All right. Remember to like, share, subscribe, leave comments. Definitely helps the channel to grow. And also your comments allow me to know that my readings are resonating for you or whether they are or not. Remember to be kind to everybody in the comment section. And we're going to take a look at your past, present, future, your challenge, what could be blocking you, like the lessons you're meant to learn from the challenge, your next best step to take, what you're attracting, the opportunities ready to emerge for you coming up through May, an overview of your love, relationships, or other connections, overview of career and finance or money, and a universal overall message. We'll get an angel number for you at the end, as well as some spirit animal personality trait oracle cards, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get your cards drawn. Everything has been pre-shuffled very well. And we're going to go ahead and get Scorpio's messages. Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels. What do we have for Scorpio? This is your recent past. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles and what you're supposed to embrace from your past. And we have Temperance. That's what's from your past that is affecting you presently. Your present overall energy is the Three of Swords. Oh, it's terrible, Scorpio. Today's energy is the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're very, seeing this is very heartbreaking right now. The energy you're putting into this is the King of Cups, though. You're really trying to be strong here. And in your future, we see the Ten of Cups overall. That's better. What you're attracting is the Five of Swords. So this is what's coming in. And the opportunity ready to emerge is the Hermit. It's a good healing energy. It's kind of withdrawn, but it's about going within and really looking at yourself and the situation and your energies and figuring out the situation for yourself. That's great. What's blocking you or challenging you is Judgment. And the lessons you're meant to learn from this situation is the Nine of Wands. This is the energy of literally like being resilient, setting boundaries for yourself, like, you know, keep going forward, getting through challenges and lessons. And then we have the next best step to take is the King of Pentacles. It's being very financially independent, being strong and structured, making wise decisions for your growth and for yourself. It could be in a business setting or financially, or just your stability here. Your overall love, relationships, or connections with other people energy card for May is the Eight of Pentacles. This is the energy of working on something very hard, leveling up, mastering something or some sort of skill, which this could mean that you're really focused on your work or working on something. If you're not really interested in another person, this could be working on your relationships with people at work. This could be a relationship with a coworker or a boss. This could just be focusing on work and not having any real connections with anybody right now. Your overall for career, finance, and money, we have the Nine of Cups. This is a card of being very emotionally satisfied. This is wish fulfillment. This is knowing how to be happy on your own, not needing somebody else or something else to fulfill you, learning how to, you know, having the key to your own happiness, being in charge of your own dreams and desires and heart space. So you're very emotionally satisfied in something, or have some sort of wish fulfillment, or having your cups fulfilled with your career and finances. And your overall universe advice message, we have the Lovers. Divine partnership. This is called the choice. This is two people, or you learning to love yourself, you having a relationship with your spirit guides or the divine or God, or however you see that, or you actually connecting with somebody that you have a soul tie to, like a twin flame, a soulmate connection. This is somebody that maybe you had a past life with, or have many lives with, or this is just somebody that you feel extremely close to. So this could just be about a choice, or meeting somebody here, or partnering up or pairing up with the right job. Your overall, under the bottom of the deck here, we have the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. This is about like having the power and authority, the willpower and the success to kind of go after new opportunities, explore new paths, taking what you want, going after different financial things could be, or just securing a new direction or a new future for yourself, and taking what you want, or not letting anybody manipulate you or have any authority over your direction or your path here. This is also the divine bringing in beautiful opportunities for you because of you kind of mastering your emotions, your thoughts, your intellect, your finances, your 3D world, your heart space, kind of taking control back in your life, or not letting anybody have any control or authority over your path, right? Okay. So in the recent past, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card about financial independence. This is abundance or wealth, luxury, being your own boss, being a leader, or bringing in some sort of money, or just being alone or independent, being able to provide for yourself and or others, and just really kind of being able to make some sort of gains, which you're supposed to embrace or let go. In the past, we have the Page of Pentacles. This is all about observing and learning and taking in information that's to help you kind of go down a new path, pick a new direction, build and grow something for yourself. This can also be like taking what would seem like a step back in order to kind of learn or explore something again, being willing to start over from the beginning. This could be like even going to a new job, but being in like a more of a demoted role because you have plans to learn as much as you can and grow and expand actually bigger. So that means you need to take some patience. And so with that patience, you know, that's what's affecting you presently. This is the card of having that patience, being willing to kind of make things work. So what I think happened here in the recent past, this is somebody who really wanted to level up their finances or start becoming more financially independent. So they had to pick a path that meant that they would have to maybe take a little longer to really get where they were wanting to go. This means starting over or learning from the beginning here, and having to be patient before they can see this kind of independence or growth in finances. However, you're feeling very hurt or heartbroken by something in the current energy, and that's because of this patience. During this waiting, something has broke your heart, and you see this as a nightmare, as stress, anxiety, but you're giving all of your energy to this, like you're pouring your heart out into this situation. And maybe somebody that you really love is not feeling very supportive of the direction that you're trying to go here. You know, maybe you have a lot of love for whatever this is that you're trying to do, but it seems to be creating other struggles that both hurt you emotionally and are stressing you out mentally. But you're still putting your all into this. You're still opening yourself up to it. You're still looking at it as something that's going to be very fulfilling in the future, which here we see it is. This is a happy family, cups fulfilled, very emotionally satisfying. What you're attracting is the Five of Swords. This is a card of like argument, conflict, struggles and stress. Somebody could be like fighting with you or arguing with you. And the opportunity ready to emerge from this Five of Swords is the Hermit card. This is going within and really observing oneself, learning more about yourself on a spiritual level, and in a heart space level here, creating some sort of conflict. This could be like a withdrawal. So I think there's some sort of conflict that you're going to go through here in the near future that is going to have you kind of withdrawing, but ultimately ends up making you happy. Or somebody is going to start some sort of conflict with you, or you're going to speak up about something and it's going to create a conflict in your happy picture. It's going to create you to kind of withdraw because something isn't turning out as happy as you thought that it was going to turn out. And so now you're conflicted either with somebody else, or by doing some internal looking, you're seeing that it's just, you're not as happy as you thought you were going to be, as you're feeling now. You're seeing like, oh my gosh, I don't know if this is really making me happy, or if somebody else that I have a lot of love for is happy with me or for me. So this is going to create some sort of conflict that causes you to withdraw or go within. What is challenging you is the Judgment. This is about making the right decision. This is about, really being able to choose and knowing about the consequences of that choice and having to deal with those consequences. That's kind of a challenge for you, is having to do that, because your lesson is the Nine of Wands. It's about being resilient after you make that choice. Keep going after what you want, taking the lessons within stride, learning from those lessons, and to continue to make the right choice and being willing to deal with the results and reactions of those choices. The best thing for you to do is the King of Pentacles. This is about getting your finances together. This is about being in charge of your material world. This is independence. This is very, very logical and direct and strict and authoritative over the finances. This is being a boss. This is being a leader. This is being the one who controls the finances and makes the logical financial decisions here. So this is about being strict about what you're willing to invest into something, and putting up some walls and boundaries here, because of the lessons that you learned from these decisions that you're making right now. It's about how you move forward with that and how you grow what you decide to do with that, because it looks like in your connections with other people, you're all about work right now. You're all about leveling up, skilling up, trying to go for these dreams. It looks like you're trying to work through these challenges, these hard times, because you're finding emotional happiness in what you're doing. If you feel like if you just work hard enough, and not really focus on the love aspect of something, that the happiness is going to come from the work that you're doing. And the universal over advice is the Lovers. But this is saying overall, you may be working on something here. And since it's almost like your love and your work are in the opposite placements here, it's almost like the universe is telling you that there is some sort of soul match, or somebody that you're meant to be with or be connected with, that you really need to consider how they're feeling or how they're seeing the situation here. And your priorities might be a little bit jumbled. That they want you to maybe focus on love a little bit, or your heart space about this a little bit more than what you are, and thinking that you're emotionally gonna get all the satisfaction you need from your career and finances, and you're putting all of your work and focusing really hard on your work and not your love and relationships might be backwards. That's kind of what I'm getting from that, if that makes any sense. You're so dedicated and focused on work and your new opportunities here that here you are showing up, Cancer, with you're Scorpio. My bad. I just did Cancer's reading. I'm getting them all confused. Never mind. But either way, it's got that aspect of that love and caring with that Chariot at the bottom there. We're going to go ahead and clarify, though, for you real quick. Let's take a look at the Nine of Pentacles in the recent past for Scorpio. The Star, wish fulfillment, dreams, hope. So yeah, you're dreaming and hoping for some sort of glow up or financial gains in the recent past, becoming a boss, really having more money, more luxury, doing something to earn more. The Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Swords. This is taking action, rushing into action here to kind of learn about this new growth here. So there was a new opportunity that you started to invest in, kind of started from the beginning, but you became focused on that and put all of your efforts or energy into this new path because you had dreams of making this money. Tell me about the Temperance card. This is what's affecting you currently. Justice card, finding that right balance. 2 cards of balance here. So this was about balance and making something right, trying to kind of be patient while you trying to balance out maybe your finances or what you're investing in. But I think it's really the lack of seeing back here that there's a lot of this call here where there's somebody that's not feeling very happy. Some part of the plan is not working out here. Your love and focus is mostly on your work right now, but you're trying to be patient and wait for things to kind of balance out. And that's why there's some sort of 3 of Swords going on right now is the overall energy. This is kind of like heartbreak and heartache, clarified by the 3 of Swords. Yeah, so definitely there's heartache and heartbreak. There might be 2 people. You might be heartbroken on the pace at which you're growing and earning more, developing, or the way that process, that path that you decided to go down is actually panning out. And somebody else thinks that it's not fair that you're putting more effort into this new endeavor than you are into them. With the 9 of Swords, it's clarified by the 2 of Pentacles. This is juggling, trying to bring that balance in. This is making decisions and trying to kind of like balance out your life of work and play or whatever here. This balancing and trying to work hard, play hard, or how to balance your money and your efforts or whatever is really creating a lot of stress for you. King of Cups, clarified by the 10 of Swords. Your heart is mostly prepared here to kind of end this cycle of conflict and struggle. Like your heart is really focused on putting an end to your problems, the ones that are weighing heaviest on your mind right now. That's where your heart is centered. And so somebody's getting their heart hurt while your heart is hurt on your pains and struggles of the development of this endeavor. Somebody else is feeling the heartache because they feel left out. Like they feel like you love this endeavor more than you love them, maybe, right? Or that's getting more of your attention. And you're really just trying to put an end to your problems. That's where your heart is at, is being more logical than emotional at this time, Scorpio. You're really using your logical brain more than your emotional brain. Now, your future is the 10 of Cups. Let's clarify that. With the 9 of Cups, yeah, somebody feels like maybe you're focused on your happiness more than the outcome of the happiness together, which brings in this 5 of Swords, which is a fight. Ace of Cups, wanting a new beginning. Somebody wants to have a new beginning in love. They want to kind of work things out. Clarity wanted to come out with it, but yeah, somebody would like to have a new beginning with you. Somebody would like to start over, or they want you to really be happy. But they want you to be happy and they want to be happy too, and it's creating some sort of conflict. Tell me about the Hermit. King of Wands. Your passion and your energy may have been pulled back. You may be looking within and being restricted. You could be pulling back your passion towards a person and really going within on that and kind of like focused on your work instead of like showing your passion outwards, and they feel withdrawn. They feel like you've pulled your maybe sex or attraction away from them, and that your focus is on your internal passions and not on them necessarily. So maybe there's an opportunity here for you to kind of express yourself a little bit more to this person if they really mean that much to you. They're the lovers. Maybe it's time to like put a little bit of focus on your passion again and not be so withdrawn. Okay, there's an opportunity to kind of remember that they want to be happy with you, and that the conflict is coming because you need to kind of open yourself up a new beginning and remember that this person is in your life too. They're feeling really kind of left out. I don't think it's intentional, but I think you're really trying to grow something that you're focused on here, and it's flip-flopped. All right, the blocking is the judgment. It's the decisions that you're making about this new path that you're excited about. Going down a new path and opening yourself up, being excited and exploring things all over again, sparking some sort of interest all over again here, or your decision for you to kind of be more interested in this new path that you're excited about is the decision that you are making here. Whatever decision you are making, you're going to have to deal with those consequences, and that consequences comes with this 9 of Wands lessons that you need to be resilient from. So you're going to have to come back from these lessons, and it has to do with the Hermit, going within, and could be retreating. So it's looking at yourself, looking at the situation, going deep within you here, and kind of having to like be resilient, take the lessons that you're learning here, keep going. And I think it's all about like taking that time here to realize that if you want to overcome this, it's just another lesson here though about how you need to kind of maybe open up and show a little bit of that passion and excitement to this person and not just to your endeavor here. And the next best step is we have the King of Pentacles, clarified by the 4 of Wands. Happiness, marriage, stability, union, celebration, home, happy home. This is about like being the king of the home, the money maker of the home, and just wanting to have peace, happiness, and stability throughout your entire home and relationship and things that you care about, and have that stability. It's about realizing that maybe money isn't everything, or that you already are on the right path to building this happy job and life, and being able to make these wise financial decisions. But it's also about like celebrating that a little bit with the people you love, or the situations that feel like home to you. When it comes to your love and connections, with that 8 of Pentacles, it's clarified by the Ace of Swords. That's clarity. It's a new way of seeing things. It's an aha moment. It's focus on a new direction. So you're very focused on your work right now. So your attention and direction and focus is on your work and leveling up. And exactly like I had said, not so much on your relationships. And when it comes to your career and finance, with that 9 of Cups, is clarified by the Devil. So this is toxic energy. This is what's creating a problem, or a false sense of something. So it's a false sense of complete happiness when it comes to your career and money. Basically, career and money, and the happiness that you're searching for, thinking all of your cups are filled and that you can be happy all on your own, is creating the toxicity or the problems in your personal life, because you're thinking that that's what's going to make you happy. It's that false sense of security, because these should be flip-flopped. Your happiness in your work, you should be focused on your work, but you should be happy in your relationship and your careers. Now, with the overall message being the Lovers, let's clarify the Lovers. King of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles wanted to come out. That's very independent energy here. Okay, tell me about the Lovers. Thank you. Lovers is the 2 of Cups. Boy, you can't be more clear than that. 2 of Cups is another card of lovers, soulmates, and twin flames, love connection, sharing emotions. So this is about you really showing your love to your lover. And if you want this partnership to work, you need to realize that closeness is in jeopardy, because this person feels that you love this endeavor or this job, this project, this career, this new path that you're excited about. You're more excited about that than you are about with them. And or you could be the other person in this role, and somebody is more excited about their work life. But I usually read things as you, but like I said, flip and switch the roles. It's time to focus on not only the job that you love and the things that you love, but also the person and the people that you love, right? Queen of Swords. Time to get focused on what your heart space wants, and be that emperor, be strong here. All right, let's go ahead and get some animal personality messages for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know about how they're feeling right now? What's going on We have the Whale, calm, steady, compassionate, old story on repeat, or ancient wisdom. So you don't want to repeat things, you know, it's time to be compassionate. This is about deep emotions and really facing those deep emotions. And Scorpio does have deep emotions. So it's you're really trying to stay calm. You're trying to be steady here, but it's time to really, with the Hermit showing up twice, like really go deep and look at these emotions and maybe see how somebody else is feeling. What energy traits are coming in for Scorpio? What's the future ones? We have Turtle, ancient soul, grounded, at home, could be slowed to a halt in the negative. So you don't want to be stopped. You don't want to slow down all the way to a halt with what you're trying to do there. But it's about feeling at home, taking care of the things that are at home, meditating, seeing the ancient connectedness in this relationship and how important it is to you. What makes you feel at home? What makes you feel grounded? Right? So you have this energy about looking into that feeling grounded in whatever you're trying to do here. Let's look at the other person. The other person in Scorpio's situation for May. We have the Panther. Purging old or self-destructive. This is somebody that's productive and brave. So yeah, you're really going after, or this person's really feeling kind of like lashing out towards you, and it could be creating these fights. It could come across to you that it's more drama and fighting and arguing and stress than it's worth, with the 5 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Devil. This could really come across to you as somebody who's combative, jealous, angry, and not like appreciative of what you're trying to do here. But the reality is they don't feel like you're attracted to them. They don't feel that you have any fire or passion to them. So it's up to you to kind of show them that you do. Okay. And I am going to grab you an angel number as we close out your reading. This is just a message from angels. All right. Let's get a message for Scorpio for May 2024, please. Your number for the reading to close it out is 55. The message is I am evolving. It says substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change, a need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. There you go. Message 55 for Scorpio. I hope this reading helps. Please remember you can book a private reading with me, and give the video a like, share it, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye, Scorpio.